Hey, family, it's Michael Bays, and how you doing? Thank you all for visiting the page every day. I appreciate you all tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the content and the engagement. And I love talking about relationships. I do. I love it. But I really love talking about business. When I was on radio, I hosted a series or feature that I called Living Your Dream. And it gave me an opportunity to connect a lot of you guys and your businesses to each other. It was a great way to network, to hook people up so that they can reach a larger audience with their businesses. And although I'm no longer on radio, and thank you all for the love. I miss you guys too. It was a great run for 15 years. And I could be back. You never know. You never say never, right? But right now, my focus is on social media because with social media, I'm reaching like 10 times the number of people that I was reaching on radio. And I want to use that audience to help you guys be successful. You all have supported me, allowed me to live my dream. So I want to use this platform and the influence that I have to help you all reach a larger audience. I want to share something with you because this is going to be my focus from now on. So I want you all to take a look at the audience on social media. And if you look at these numbers, we reach 6.3 million posts per week on Facebook. That's a lot of people. 6.3 million per week, 4 million followers, but 6.3 million people a week that we reach on social media. That is a huge audience. And when it comes to Instagram, let me share this with you from Instagram. On our Instagram, we reach, check this out, we have 500,010 followers. So this is a huge audience. And although, like I said, I enjoy talking about relationships and posting the news and, trying to keep you all current on everything that's happening. But my passion, man, is trying to make sure we have as many people promoting their business as possible. And so I want to make sure that although you all are tuning in every day, we're having a great time, posting and getting into the relationship conversation, that there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there that need help. COVID has really devastated a lot of businesses. A lot of people are still grinding, doing their thing. They're opening up businesses. All my real estate agents out there are still doing their thing. A lot of them are doing very well, particularly in Texas and in Florida, in Atlanta and Georgia too. So for all of you all who are agents and realtors and business owners, we really need to use this platform together to promote your business. Now, I have some ideas about how I want to do that. I wanted to come on today and share this with you because there's a lot of ways of doing this. First, of course, I allow you all to advertise for free every Wednesday. I put the post up to allow you all to advertise for free. But I got some other ideas. I want some of y'all to become sponsors so we can run advertising on our page every day, every week. It could be a steel banner, but the ideal way to do this is do it through videos. Videos reach a lot more people than steel banners do. Also, I want to interview you on my show, either here on Living Your Dream, Bazing After Dark, Talk to Me, either one of those features. It would be great to interview you and talk about your business and promote your brand. But the one I'm really the most excited about is to have you broadcast live from your venue. I mean, just imagine that for a second, man. Just imagine you being at your cigar bar, at your club, at your restaurant, and being on live with me and walking through the audience, walking through your patrons, going through the kitchen, or just showing people your establishment, or just doing the interview before your doors open from your establishment. I mean, think about how cool that would be for the agents. Imagine walking through properties that you have for sale. Imagine just showing a list, doing a PowerPoint of all the houses you have for sale in your area. As I said, man, it's great having this huge audience, 6.3 million people engaged every week. But I don't want to just use that audience for my own benefit. I want to use that audience for all of our benefit. I want us to level up together. And just so you know that, who you're doing business with, because I'm asking you to do business with me, because I'm asking you to become a sponsor, understand that I'm not just a radio personality. I want to make sure we're clear on that, because as business partners, you need to know who you're doing business with. I didn't just host the radio show. I owned the radio show. I paid the staff. I hired the staff. I built the studios. I signed the contracts and created the contracts with my affiliates. I'm not just an author. I published my books. Long before Simon & Schuster ever came along, and one day I have to share this story with my authors out there. is I had already self-published, 4 books before I ever got the deal with Simon and Schuster. Never Satisfied, Me and Cry in the Dark, The Maintenance Man, the stage plays had already been out there on the road. And thank you all for supporting me with that. So I'm not just a guy who writes books. I'm into real estate. I've been buying and selling real estate for 15 years. And I've won big and I've lost big. That's a part of the game. The events the same way. For those of y'all who are event planners, you know how complicated it is to put on a major event. The Michael Basin Island Jam. Thank you all for showing up. We had a great time in Jamaica. The Michael Basin Cruises. We had a great time with that. The New Year's Eve parties, which, by the way, we're working on New Year's Eve, hopefully this year, COVID permitting. And it's very complicated putting together events. You have to put together the security, the contracts for the artists. You have to book the venue. You have to, there's a lot travel. It's a lot involved with putting on the events. So building digital platforms, Mingo City, video pitch. So I've had a chance to really fail and succeed at a lot of things. And that's something you have to be prepared for. You got to be prepared to fail. And so I want you to know that I'm asking you to do business with somebody who's been in business most of my life. So I know what it's like, man, to have your relationships, your family, your friendships all be affected by trying to grow a business. You all know how exposed and how much is revealed when you go into business. You reveal your family. Yeah, family hate. Family hates, man. Sometimes they can be the biggest haters. In my case, they were the biggest supporters. Relationships, friendships, man, all just get really tested. So I know what it's like to have to strategize, to be down to that last check before you out of business and have to go back to work, and what it's like to succeed. So my objective, man, is try to create as many successful people as I can. This platform has got to be used for all of us, man. It can't just be for me. And if you do it right, if we're all successful doing this thing together, not only will you struggle and fail, but you could also create a pretty comfortable life for yourself with having your own business. And which should be all of our objective is to create some generational wealth. We got to think big, man. We got to think about the generations after us. So I want to help you do that. I know that I can help you reach a larger audience. Again, post for free every Wednesday, but we got to start doing these Zoom interviews together. I need you on here with me right now talking about your business. And I want you to walk that camera through your business live on my page. Walk me through your cigar bar. Walk me through your properties if you're a real estate agent. Walk me through your club if you're opening up a new club, a cigar bar. Let's use this platform, man, and level up together. That's what I'm about. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll continue to do these videos. To the authors out there, I'm going to start doing some consulting. I'll have some seminars where I can talk to you all about writing, both fiction and nonfiction, about self-publishing. And we can just talk about business in general, man. I've had an opportunity to be successful in a lot of different fields. And I think we need to start sharing that knowledge together with each other so we can grow, okay, and improve. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget, go to mingocity.com right now, mingocity.com. You can post for free every Wednesday, but I want you all to become sponsors so I can blow your business up, man. This is the time. COVID is about to, hopefully, things will loosen up with this pandemic, and we got to get back to business, especially small businesses, Black businesses, and especially women. Women are really suffering with this pandemic, single mothers especially. So let's try to use this platform. We'll work out a budget that'll work for you, okay? So we'll make it fit. This is not like we're going to be trying to get rich off of you. I'm already good. I just want to make sure that we're working together and supporting each other and try to live our dreams, all right? Thank you, family. I'll see you on social media. Continue to set you all off every day, having fun with these quotes. But let's get down to business, man. Let's get down to business. I'll be in touch. Thanks, family.